Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Swiss Army Dan coming at you with another Swiss Army knife video. It had been a little while, and I got some stuff in the mail today I figured I'd show you guys. Um, I like to bid on these lots that aren't even labeled right and kind of diamonds in the rough that only have or I hope for they're diamonds in the rough and only have a picture or two, but I got these in today and it turned out pretty good. First is an old Ranger. I think it's pre-85. Doesn't have a hole in the ream or punch. Might even be pre-80. No 90-degree stop on it. But it does have the plastic tipped tweezers on there. But these Rangers are so cool. This one came in pretty excellent shape. So I was happy to get that. It's pretty cool. 5-layer Ranger. Also, I think this one's called a Craftsman. I should have checked SacWiki before I started this video, but I think this is a Craftsman. It's a 6-layer, and it's got a Phillips on it. It does have the aluminum tip tweezers, saying it's pre-78. What was so cool about this one is it doesn't have a stamp on either side of the main blade. And I hardly ever see that, but I've been reading in the forums, and I guess in the years, I just oiled this up, so sorry I was messing with that. I think the years like 75 and 77, it was kind of common for them to miss like one side of the stamp, and maybe both, but I guess every once in a while you'll find one that doesn't have a stamp on either side, so that's pretty cool. Next is this older Tinker, small Tinker. It does have the file on the Phillips driver there. I think this is probably pre-71, like maybe even 60s. I'm not sure, because I know they did make them without the bail in the 60s too, but it does have that Swiss pat on there, which is kind of cool. Excellent snap on this little guy, and it's got the sharpened wire scraper on the bottle opener there, and the wire stripper too. A clip point, small blade, and there's the 84mm blade, and there's the stamp if it'll focus. There we go. And Victoria on the back. So that's cool. And then finally, this 07 Soldier. And I did notice that, I have noticed that some of the Soldiers on the 7s, they'll have that little kind of European style 7 with the line in it, and some of them won't. So I think that's interesting. I'm not sure which years do and what the difference there is, but this Soldier came in excellent shape. It doesn't really look like it's been used much. Good snap. The scales are in good shape. The awl's in good shape. So got lucky with those. Came with these two guys too. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I figured I'd go ahead and tell you what I've been carrying mostly on the EDC tip. I've really been liking this 84mm climber, and it's just like a climber, no hook on the back. But here's my climber plus that I carry too. But you see, it's a little bit shorter. They're not thinner though. 84mm tools are just as thick as the 91mm tools. They're just a little bit shorter, so you still get a lot of the sturdiness that you do in the 91mm on these 84mm knives, and I think they're great. And it feels really good in the pocket. I've been carrying these two climbers a whole bunch. I'm not carrying that. I'm going to be carrying one of these lately, and this is just a black Pioneer, which I love carrying too, and old black compact. But I've been carrying the compact less and less, and going with one of these lately. I'm sure I'll come back to the compact on a regular basis, but I always carry a nice 58mm like a Manager or something, so I feel like I got too much redundancy with the compact maybe sometimes. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. It's my little update video here. Want to remind you to be kind to each other. Swiss Army Dan is out.